welcome back to another video. Today here again on Forza Horizon 4 with 1,000 subscriber special. So actually hit this a few days ago, a huge milestone, really happy to have hit it. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone who is subscribed and who has helped get it over 1,000, and particular thanks to all of you in the Discord server, a lot of you who regularly race in the DRS, for all your support in getting to this stage. But yeah, today we're going to be doing 1,000 subscriber special, so thank you very much to Fail Games for the suggestion of running 1,000 horsepower Subaru, and I've figured out what I'm going to do with this. We're going to run it up the Petrol Trials stage, which is a series I did a long time ago, so a bit of a throwback to that. Seemed like a good way to celebrate hitting 1,000, and to thank all you guys for all your support and for subscribing and helping me get to that number. So, I will head over to the stage, give you a bit of a recap of how the route runs, and we'll run through how the leaderboard's looking so far. But basically we have 1,000 horsepower Subaru, or SUBaru, here, which I've just been making a livery for quickly, and we're going to take it up the stage to see if we can beat the existing record, which we probably should easily do. Apart from 1,000 horsepower, I've put every other upgrade on, but it is exactly 1,000 horsepower, so not quite all the engine upgrades, but all the other upgrades are on here. So anyway, let's head on over to the trials stage and get started. So those of you unfamiliar with the route, this is where it goes. So it starts here where I am. We follow this road down past the top of the lake, and then we take the top road under the viaduct. It's one of my favourite roads in the game. Head down here, we do a lap of the roundabout, then go down Edinburgh Straight and through a technical section through Edinburgh, finishing up at the castle. So this series was a long time ago, so many of you who are subscribed now will be unfamiliar with it. But basically I ran stock vehicles up here and put together a leaderboard to see which was fast. Each one only took one run and one attempt, so any mistakes I did make were added to the time. I have had one practice run in this car because I haven't run it for such a long time, but I did run it several years ago, so I should be faster by now. And the most recent leaderboard I could find had 22 cars, the fastest of which being a S2 class 961 Ferrari FXX, which did it in 5:15.419. We give the AI a 1 minute head start though, so whatever time you see on the clock, subtract 1 minute from that to give you the time. But yeah, this is the first modified car we've taken up, and it's exactly 1,000 horsepower, hence the 1,000 Subaru. Seemed suitable for this special. Another thanks to Fail Games for coming up with that suggestion. But yeah, seemed like a good idea to run this route. We've missed the start slightly there, as a sort of throwback to an old series as we celebrate the 1,000. But yeah, I'm going to be careful. I did do a practice run, like I said. I wasn't intending to, but we missed a few checkpoints, so I thought we should probably count that as a practice, as I am out of practice of this route. But yeah, I should be a better driver by now. I was even worse at Forza when I first ran this series. But you guys will have to let me know if you enjoy this and if you enjoy this route, because I would kind of like to, every now and then, put another car on this leaderboard, bring back this sort of route. Especially now we're not getting new cars in Forza, maybe that can replace a sort of new car review for a bit. Or if I don't have anything else to review on any other games. Anyway, let's try not to do anything stupid. I've kind of got... So the last run was the first time I'd run this course for years, and the first time I'd driven this car, which I'd just thrown some upgrades on, so I think it's only fair to give it a second chance. We were about 10 seconds off the Ferrari that time, but I really want the Subaru to top the board. Slightly more cautious through some of these areas though. It is slightly scary driving a 1,000 horsepower car, but we've got all-wheel drive, so it's not too bad. Come on, 1,000 Subaru. Through the Ford, and the Subaru. We get a bit of air over here, yeah. Oh, it's got so much grip. It understeers a lot, but it has got grip. As we head under the viaduct. always fun, that bump there. And that one there. Nice and easy over those, we don't want to overdo it. Because this really is my last run at this, I'm not going to do it again. Oh, I've missed this series, I've missed this course actually. It's one of the first custom routes I built in Forza, but I do quite like it. Basically taking my favourite roads in the game and putting them together. Interestingly, the AI is still at the roundabout. They're a lot further on in my practice run. Let's hope we don't catch them, because that's the idea of giving them a 1 minute head start. If they've got confused by the custom route, then don't forget we have got to lap the roundabout, so they should be well clear by the time we're there. I can't actually remember if I used to give them a 1 minute head start or a 2 minute head start. I should really have checked an old video, but either way, they should be well clear of me. Nearly at 5 minutes, which means we're nearly at 4 minutes. Now, we did top out down here on the practice run, so I'm expecting that to happen again. 208, I believe, is the top speed. There we go. Move over to the far side to brake for this corner. Technical Edinburgh section. I love how varied this course is as well. It is quite a long route, but for time trialing like this and comparing cars, it is quite interesting. But yeah, if I brought it back, I probably would run more modified cars as well as stock stuff. Slightly less handbrake down there than on the practice, because that just upsets the car. And the sprint to the finish. It's going to be close actually. 5:15 to beat. What did we do? 5:15.659. And the Ferrari, for those of you who haven't remembered exactly what it did, a 5:15.419. So we're like 2/10 off the Ferrari's time, which is crazy. I'll try and put a full leaderboard together again here on the screen to show you all the other cars that have run up here. But yeah, we're well clear of second place, which was a Mosler and a BAC Mono, Lamborghini Aventador, those kind of things. We're very comfortably second, but we haven't quite beaten the Ferrari FXX. I can't remember when I took that one up, whether it was one of my early ones or later ones. How can we win? 10,000. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed a bit of a different video celebrating 1,000 subscribers here on Forza Horizon 4. As usual, I put out something slightly different when we did this, like 50 miles of Goliath in an Austin 7 or whatever I did for 750. But yeah, there we go. That is the 1,000 Subaru doing its petrol trials time, putting it solidly in second place. So again, thank you very much everyone who has subscribed, all 1,009 of you I think it is at the time of filming this, and a special thank you to all of you in the Discord who regularly take part in the DRS and all of that stuff. Your extra support has really helped get the channel to 1,000. But there we go, that is going to do it for the 1,000 subscriber special. That hopefully won't be all we're doing for this, and we'll hopefully be doing something with you guys themed around 1,000 as well soon, but I wanted to get something out to say thank you to everybody as soon as possible. But yeah, that is going to be all for today's video, so thank you very much for watching, and I will be back with the next video very soon.